Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
The act of referring or consulting. A conference, usually with someone important. He had a consultation with the judge. A conference between two or more people to consider a particular question. Frequent consultations with his lawyer. A formal recommendation by a former employer to a potential future employer describing the person's qualifications and dependability. Requests for character references are all too often answered evasively. A publication, or a passage from a publication, that is referred to. He carried an armful of references back to his desk. The act of referring or consulting. Reference to an encyclopedia produced the answer. A short note recognizing a source of information or of a quoted passage. The most direct or specific meaning of a word or expression. The class of objects that an expression refers to. A remark that calls attention to something or someone. The speaker made several references to his wife. Computer science. The code that identifies where a piece of information is stored. A book to which you can refer for authoritative facts. He contributed articles to the basic reference work on that topic. Refer to. He referenced his colleague's work. An indicator that orients you generally. It is used as a reference for comparing the heating and the electrical energy involved. The relation between a word or phrase and the object or idea it refers to. He argued that reference is a consequence of conditioned reflexes. An opportunity to state your case and be heard. He saw that he had lost his audience. A conference, usually with someone important. He requested an audience with the king. A gathering of spectators or listeners at a, usually public, performance. The audience applauded. The part of the general public interested in a source of information or entertainment. Every artist needs an audience. Conduct an interview in television, newspaper, and radio reporting. A conference, usually with someone important. Discuss formally with somebody, for the purpose of an evaluation. We interviewed the job candidates. Go for an interview in the hope of being hired. The job candidate interviewed everywhere. The questioning of a person, or a conversation in which information is elicited, often conducted by journalists. My interviews with teenagers revealed a weakening of religious bonds. A military engagement. He saw action in Korea. A judicial proceeding brought by one party against another. One party prosecutes another for a wrong done or for protection of a right or for prevention of a wrong. The operating part that transmits power to a mechanism. The piano had a very stiff action. Institute legal proceedings against. File a suit against. She actioned the company for discrimination. Put in effect. He actioned the operation. The state of being active. He is out of action. A process existing in or produced by nature, rather than by the intent of human beings. The action of natural forces. An act by a government body or supranational organization. Recent federal action undermined the segregationist position. Something done, usually as opposed to something said. There were stories of murders and other unnatural actions. The most important or interesting work or activity in a specific area or field. The action is no longer in technology stocks but in municipal bonds. The series of events that form a plot. His novels always have a lot of action. The trait of being active and energetic and forceful. A man of action. An association of sports teams that organizes matches for its members. A discussion among participants who have an agreed, serious topic. A prearranged meeting for consultation or exchange of information or discussion, especially one with a formal agenda. A discussion among participants who have an agreed, serious topic. A short news story presenting sidelights on a major story. Law. A courtroom conference between the lawyers and the judge that is held out of the jury's hearing.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.